I think the frustrating part about the song Youngblood is learning in action, because we've had a funny kind of run of life.
Which is very funny when you see it like in a summer smash playlist.
Yeah, seeing it in a summer, chill summer hits playlist is not, it's not really how it feels to us.
Youngblood for me is like the way that we were living at the time we were writing it, and also Youngblood as a person. Their persona is like very, on and off, push and give and take and all that kind of, good stuff.
That's why we called our album Youngblood. It's such a visual word you can visualize the feelings of the word as well. And I think that always is what connected with me.
Remember the words you told me, love me to the day I die. Surrender my everything, because you made me believe you're mine.
It was based off those really youthful and naive promises you make the first time that you might have fallen in love. And it's like, you really do make those promises and you don't understand the depth or the actual commitment that you're speaking of, the power of the words when you use them for the first time.
Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Takes one to know one, you beat me at my own damn game. I always thought it was so weird, like when you're in a relationship, and you call each other baby or whatever you do, like you're so close, you do everything together, and then as soon as you break up, you just are two people that are just kind of, you're still in the same place as someone comes to get their stuff from your house because you're broken up, and then you're you say their name instead. It's so weird. You push and I'm pulling away from you. I give and I give and I give and you take. In that limbo place where you've broken up, but someone keeps opening the door up a little bit, and you come back in, and then it's you feel like shit the next day because you went back in there again, and you're and it's all very messy. It's empty promises being made to someone when in reality something else is happening, behind the scenes that you might not have seen, and you've just kind of found out. Youngblood, say you want me out of your life. Then I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it all the time.
Just that power that the person has over you, and you're a puppet to them, You'll do whatever just to retrieve a feeling that you think is important or best for you, because you don't know what's best for you, I guess. So it's the powerlessness. It's, you're fragile and you are kind of at this person's every beck and call. And I think that's a lyric of frustration and weakness.
Youngblood, say you want me back in your life. So I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. Cause I need it, yeah, I need it all the time. Every time kind of you do the same thing and you go back and they go, I want you back in my life, and then I'd get out of my life, and it's that now you're crawling because you're not even walking anymore because just being,
yeah,
it's just
it's like how the pre-chorus is
if you take it
you
a
push and
term.
You pull. It's that whole, the whole thing, and relationships in general.
Lately, our conversations end like it's the last goodbye. Then one of us gets too drunk and calls about 100 times.
Trying to say proper goodbyes and putting a full stop to a situation, and reaching an agreement with someone that you're breaking up with or attempting to leave for reasons that should benefit you, and then going back on your word 5 hours later. I think I've done that. I've done that 1,000 times.
So who you been calling baby? Nobody can take my place. When you're looking at those strangers, hope to God you see my face. You pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and I give and I give and you take, You're running around and I'm running away from you. With someone they're always jealous and always worried about what you're doing, then it might mean that they're doing that same thing. So that'll be a red flag,
Could be.
It's almost impossible. Love sucks.
Love is impossible.
Don't try it.
Do yourselves a favor and just give up.
It's a scam.